So Cadscan was set up in 2011. Our initial aim was to develop 3D scanning systems. More recently, we've moved into developing systems for healthcare applications. So taking 3D scanning and combining it with some other technologies to solve some sort of healthcare problem. So 3D scanning is really useful for capturing different parts of the body, and it allows us to make products that are bespoke for those parts of the body. They could be teeth, they could be the inside of an ear, or they could be a foot. We've been focusing on the problem of the diabetic foot. This is a problem that costs the NHS about £1 billion a year and results in about 9,000 amputations every year. So it's a nasty problem and rather tricky to solve. So we were looking at finding a new way to address that. One way to reduce foot ulceration is to reduce the pressures on the foot, and you do this by creating a bespoke orthotic for that patient. But traditional orthotics are quite bulky devices, they're expensive devices, and they're quite slow to make. So the way it works is that we provide each clinic with a 3D scanner. They take a scan of the foot, which gives us bits of information about the foot, particularly the foot shape and the load areas. That's uploaded into the cloud digitally, gets sent to us. We then put that into some software that automatically designs the insole, and then we produce a file that goes into a 3D printer, and then we print it. Early this year we came across Made Smarter as an interesting initiative that was looking at smart technologies, so 3D scanning, 3D printing and digital manufacture. It was a perfect fit with what we were trying to do. So we talked to them, and after a short period put together a project which was to set up a pilot of our manufacturing system, and they supported us and helped us with funding to get that pilot up and running. Initiatives like Made Smarter are really important to companies like ours because they help us de-risk development basically, and provide funding where we would struggle to get funding from other sources. And we're now up and running with a factory that we can use for production. So this project at the moment is helping us supply our first customer, and we're now looking to expand that to gather new customers and also to look at different areas, so not just medical orthotics but orthotics more generally for the general public. So the Made Smarter initiative has helped us set up our pilot factory and effectively come up with a prototype for our factory, if you like a factory in a box, that we can use and put in different sites and replicate elsewhere. It's helped us take on new staff and helped us effectively accelerated our launch of our product. We're really excited about being able to address a serious healthcare concern. Ulceration is hugely debilitating. As you can imagine, amputation is worse, and it affects a huge number of people in this country. So if we can make a difference there, it's a really important thing to us. If you're interested in approaching Made Smarter, we definitely recommend it. They're providing support for capital investment, which is something that you struggle to get elsewhere. They're quick and easy to work with, very flexible. Yeah, highly recommended.